Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to another video of mine here. So today marks the final time that I'm going to be visiting this place, so I decided that I might as well film a video here. It is the home of my late grandfather, and so yeah, I just wanted to quickly make a quick video just to first of all, speak a little bit on my grandfather and speak a little bit on the passing of our loved ones and how it's just so important for our lives. And we just don't see it because we think of death as being this very horrible thing. And I'm not saying that it's not something very hard for us to go through. Of course, that we're going to feel a tremendous amount of loss when we see our loved ones pass. But at the same time, it's tremendously important that they do pass, because then everyone at the end of the day has to pass at some point. And we need to be looking at what they gave to us in the time that they were here. What gifts, what wisdom were they able to bestow upon us in the time of their life. And my grandfather was around for 97 years. A very resilient man. Like, that man was just, 97 years is a long time. And in the last 5 years of his life, he basically developed this flesh-eating bacteria on his legs. So you can imagine how much pain he was in, and yet he persevered. He did not want to die, that man. He just wanted to live. It was pretty crazy. And unfortunately, August, going into September, we got the phone call that he had passed, and I had to come to this house to say my final goodbyes to him. And he taught me a lot in the time that he was here. And there's parts of me that regret not having spent more time with him, not having had more conversations with him, learned more about what he had to teach me about life. But we can't live with regrets, because we did the best that we could whilst I did the best that I could while he was around. And if anyone else is out there and is beating themselves up for the fact that they didn't have enough time to spend with their parents or their loved ones or whoever, then it's, I think it's very important for us to realize that it's something that we all have to go through. And there's many people that have never recovered from the loss of their loved ones, and that's hard, because you're holding on to something, right? You're holding on to something that's not there. You're holding on to something that's not even meant to be there anymore, because people got to the end of their lives. It was their time to go, and you need to accept that they're gone now, and this is part of being human. It's part of life. Part of life is death. We're all going to go into the hole sometime. You wouldn't want people after you're gone to just be holding on to your memory, and in a way that encumbers them in the rest of in the rest of their lives. So why would you want to be encumbered by the memory of somebody who passed away? Because I doubt very much that they would want that for you. So it's just a little bit of food for thought here, guys. Just a bit of a short video on this, because we're all meant to die at some point, and we got to just be cognizant of the fact that we could go at any time. Our time could be gone at any moment, and we need to do those things that would set up the next generation in the best possible way. And this doesn't mean be really hard on yourself and think, oh, I'm not doing enough, I could be doing more, and all this kind of thing. Yeah, maybe you could be doing more, guys, but remember, just doing the best that you can at the end of the day is the best that we can ask for. And so, I'm just saying my final goodbyes to this place. Is looking way better than it has in years, because it has just been sold. So I came to just pick up a last bunch of things here from the house, and I just decided, hey, let me just make this last video here in my my grandfather's house, I remember so many memories very fondly, because obviously was also my grandmother's house, who also passed away, you know. And yeah, and it's just kind of surreal that we're gonna have to be saying an actual goodbye to this place. But goodbyes, you know, are part of the process as well, guys. Just as much as we meet people, we also often have to say goodbye to them for one reason or another, and the most final of those is death. So we got to make peace with death, guys. We got to make peace with our own mortality. I know in a lot of ways our inability to make peace with somebody's death is also an inability to make peace with the death that is surely coming for us. So yeah, just wanted to say to you guys, if you're feeling any kind of attachment to somebody who's passed, any kind of resistance to them being gone. Some people even have resistance and attachment to them far after, years after these people pass. Don't be encumbered by that. Just realize that it's part of the process, and that people are going to go, and it's for your development at the end of the day, because once people pass, you know, that's when you really see just what they gave to you. So you guys, on that rather somber note, I love you all, and yeah, hopefully you find peace in this video, and very much love to all of you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.